afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 50-over match between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi Athers, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Solid defence, very compact. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just threw the shot too early.
5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are none for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Got right in behind it.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka are none for 9. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Mahmood from the north end. That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That stop, great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
9 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 30.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Massive edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. 4 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 34. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Right over
Nice
the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Over. Sri Lanka are 1 for 40. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Maybe they didn't
Nice
pick it up.
bowling.
Very late on the shot.
Nice bowling. Well bowled. Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice bowling. Yeah, yeah.
Great shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
We're on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite. End of the over. 3 off it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 48.
Nice bowling.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
They'll get at least one. Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge?
Hey!
And gone straight to the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Bangladesh can now have 4 fielders outside the circle. Huge edge. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it! Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Ooh.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Ooh.
That's
Nice
wild.
bowling.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yeah.
Big edge!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Wait. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ooh.
Solid
Well bowled.
defence. Very compact. There'll be one run here for them. Got
Nice
right in
bowling.
behind it.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well
Yep.
placed, should get a single.
Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Up. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ahmed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ooh. Nice bowling. Up. Ooh. Nice bowling. Yep. Up.
End of... The over, 3 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 2 for 67. Ahmed from the south end.
Waiting. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yup.
Misses everything.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shots, good running.
Sri Lanka seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 2 for 69. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah. Keeper.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Wait.
Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Found the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Bola.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just through. Shot too early.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Nice bowling.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that. Yep. Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
3 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 4 for 84.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nice bowling.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper's end.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah. Keeper.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
A little late on that. No run score. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Way there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Sri Lanka get through another over. Only one from it.
86.
Nice bowling.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Well bowled.
Right on top of the spin, keeps it out well.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nice solid
bowling.
defensive shot.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Waiting. Yep.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over. Sri Lanka are 4 for 96.
For 96.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. 6 runs added in the over. Sri Lanka are 4 for 102. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Loud shout.